Hello, my name is Gracie Ann. Welcome to our Emmy special. Tonight on our show, we have the pleasure of interviewing a rising star in the world of journalism, the very talented and wonderful Jeanette Pantalone.
Thank you for having me. It's wonderful to be here.
Aw, you're very kind. So let's talk about your Emmy nomination. This is your first one. How did you feel getting that phone call?
I mean, I was ecstatic and surprised and shocked and overwhelmed. It was really the best news that I could have ever received. Even if it was at 6 a.m., I just don't mind. It was amazing.
Oh, I bet. Now, you were the youngest one to ever be nominated for an Emmy. What made you want to become a journalist?
I can remember it like it was yesterday. I was 7 years old, and I was home from school because I was so very, very sick. And I was miserable. I was just so upset that I had to stay home, and I was sick, and I was running a fever. It was just horrible. But then, as I'm flipping the channels, I land on the show called Lewis and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman. And since the very beginning, I'm talking about like the first 5 minutes of this show, I was hooked. I was mesmerized by it all. I mean, for me, I've never seen anything like that before. Nothing had captured my attention like that before. I mean, it was just amazing. And in the beginning, I thought that, Superman was really cute, and who doesn't love Superman? But, within like 15 minutes of the show, the character of Lois Lane just grabbed me and took hold of me, and it just didn't let go. For those 2 hours that the marathon ran of this show, I was unmoved from the bed because it was just, I've never seen anything so fantastic. I mean, she was extraordinary. She took care of things. She commanded attention. She commanded respect. She went after the story. I mean, just, seeing her in that newsroom and, just everything that she did, I wanted to do. At that very moment, I understood that that is what I wanted to do. It made sense. I mean, everything that I, felt, just so many things in my personality and things that I like to do and how inquisitive I am, it just made sense that doing what this woman did was what I wanted to do. It was fantastic, and she just did it so well, and in such a man-dominated field, no less. And I wanted to be just like her. I mean, I couldn't take my eyes off the TV for a second. It had me on pins and needles the whole time. It was fantastic. I loved it, and I thank them. It was eye-opening. I've never had a show do that for me before. And even to this day, I don't think a show has impacted me in such a way, or a character has impacted me in such a way before. So it was amazing. She was an extraordinary character.
That's great. I'm sure the folks at Warner Brother would be pleased to hear that one of their shows actually inspired you to become a journalist.
I mean, if they see it, thank you so much for creating that. That was great.
Well, Jeanette, thank you for coming on our show tonight and sharing your story. Good luck next week. You can catch the Emmys on Sunday, December 15th at 8 p.m. there on Channel 10.
Thank you so much for having me.